In 2009, Edwin Rist was a 20-year-old flautist who played in the London's Royal Academy of Music. He was an American overseas to play at the Academy of Music. After he played one night, he broke into a branch of the British Museum of National History. And he stole 299 skins of exotic birds that had been collected over a period of 150 years. His story is told in a book entitled The Feather Thief. The Feather Thief. Now, Edwin did something very interesting with those feathers. He turned them into Victorian salmon fly fishing ties. He turned them into fly fishing ties. Exotic, expensive. And you need to understand that the Victorian era was filled with feathers. Like crazy feathers were valued in the late 1800s, early 1900s. Women wearing feathers in their hats, like that's almost nothing compared to what some of the pictures I've seen of Victorian hats. So Victorian salmon fly tying is a thing. And there are collectors and conferences to collect and purchase and show off your elaborate, expensive salmon fly tying, whatever. And Edwin made a lot of money off of his exotic salmon fly fishing ties. But you know one thing that you never ever do with Victorian salmon fly ties? You never go fishing. They don't use them to fish. They collect them, they talk about them, they trade them, they ooh and ah about them, and they never fish with them. Can I submit to you that the church is a lot like that? We talk about a lot of things. We argue about Calvinism and Arminianism, the sovereignty of God and the free will of man. Are you a Calvinist? Yes, I am. I'm sorry, I'm not. We talk about eschatology. Are you a dispensationalist or are you an amillennialist? Do you believe in the rapture? Do you believe that's going to occur before Jesus comes back? Or are you just going to believe that we all meet Jesus in the air? We debate over creation. Are you a 6-day literalist? Are you a day age theory? And we talk and debate about all kinds of theology. And we go to conferences to do it. We come to church to learn more and more and more about the church, about the Bible, about theology. And so often, we don't use any of that to go fishing. Because the one thing we should be doing, with everything that we've learned about Jesus, is go and fish. Jesus said, I will make you fishers of men. And we love to talk about Jesus and the church and all of that as if we exist in a museum. But our elaborate discussions and beliefs should all come together in a system of belief that then we use to go fishing. What is it that you could do this year to be a better fisher of men? You know, one of the things